Welcome guys, my name is Albert, and in today's video we are going to be dealing with the importance of having integrity as a man. Okay, so if you haven't already, guys, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Hey, let's jump right into this video because this is going to be very important. As you saw from the thumbnail, this is going to have to do with the Alba and Preach versus Fresh and Fit, the whole debacle with the boxing match and stuff, right? So I have a video here that actually it's gonna show us, it's gonna basically show us what happens when you are not able to have integrity as a man. Okay, also keep in mind this number, 430 subscribers.
We say the facts, we give our L's and our W's, right? So real talk, man, we put out an invite. If y'all want to talk shit, come back in the studio, we'll talk about it. Or we can box about it too.
You see, again, guys, you have to understand. There's a famous quote, right? Don't let your mouth write a check that your ass can cash. And as we saw right there, Walter Fresh, right, is writing a check that we are going to see later on that his ass cannot cash. Okay?
I'm in the gym now, you feel me? I'm feeling nice right now.
Right, that's why it's a box of Preach, bro. That's why it's a box of Preach,
bro. So you know what? Come back to Miami. Let's box it out. Talk about it. How about that? We're here waiting.
And later on in the video, you're saying that you want to box with me. Sort of happened that I'm going to be in the U.S. next week. You want to fucking do this shit? Let's go. Both of you. I'll be in the U.S. next fucking week.
Hold up.
Let's go. We'll put gloves on. Because not only this, that's why I have a problem. Now you talk shit about my wife.
This nigga Preach is married, probably to a fucking beluga whale somewhere. And y'all niggas talking shit.
And you talk shit about my country. Old bitch said that he was about to send me on a boat to my country, to Haiti. Yeah? Cool. Next week, I'll be in the States. I'll drop by your fucking studios. You know where it is? Give me the address. I'll be right there. Don't come unprepared. We'll do it. You want to do this? Let's go.
Guys, you have to understand one thing. As a man, if you want to be a leader of men, as Fresh and Fit and most of us in the Manosphere community, right? We do our best to, because we know more than most, so we try to be leaders of men, right? And even in your daily life, if you want to lead, you have to move with integrity, right? You have to move with integrity. Before we continue with the video, as you can see, Walter called him out. He's like, hey, you want to box? Let's do it. They called him all these names. Preacher was like, okay, hey, you know what? You insulted me. You insulted my integrity. You insulted me as a person. So let's do it. Guys, you have to remember, you better be careful about the things that come out of your mouth, because once it comes out of your mouth, you can't take it back. You know what I'm saying? You can't take it back. So let's continue.
We'll put gloves on. It'll be legal. I know Florida laws. I take one bitch, then I take the other one. Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, nigga.
You want to talk? I'll be there.
Okay, you know what?
I wasn't there last time. I wasn't. But now you want to do this?
You want to set up the boxing match?
Let's go.
Okay, we can set it up.
Both of you bitches. Let's go.
Hey, man.
You want to do this? Let's go. Let's go. I'll be there. Yeah, you're just going to do it from... Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Next week I'll be there.
Okay, listen. At the end of the day, listen, I'm not here to have people fight and advocate, but Preach, you your own man.
That is not me that said that.
Go, nigga.
I did not say that.
Hey, man.
I had no problem with it.
Hey, man.
You gonna bring my wife and you gonna be my country in this? No problem, Brendan. Let's...
Hey, you see, not only did he insult his wife, he insulted his country, and then he challenged him to a boxing match. Guys, look. Us watching this from outside, we have to use this moment as a teachable moment. Be careful how you move through this world, right? Because you don't know who you are talking to sometimes, right? Respect everybody. remember, respect is earned, right? So don't go out there trying to insult everybody, disrespecting everybody, because trust me, there are people that are about that life. He asked for that smoke, right? So now the smoke is coming back. He's like, hey, preacher's like, I want some of that smoke. You know, I want some of that smoke. You wrote a check, I want to cash that check. And his ass can't cash it, right? We're talking about Walter here. He wrote a check that his ass can't cash, right? Right now, you know, so far so good in this video. Challenge accepted, right? So let's see what Mr. Walter does.
Do this.
I promise you, Fresh is not about that life.
I don't care.
This nigga is not about that life.
You have to understand
He
that
called
when
it
you
out.
talk some shit, there's consequences. Let's do it. I might lose this whole shit. Not a problem. I'll be there next week.
I'll DM you guys, but we'll set it up. We don't have to do this back and forth. We can set it up. We don't have to do all this talking yapping.
Just let me know what kind of gloves you want.
So what did he say? He said, hey, you wanted to box Preach, we'll be there next week. Since you offered, he will see you. Then freaking Walter, which is Fresh, goes 500K on air, let's go. Dope. Set up gym and boxing gloves. We'll post it on YouTube as well. That's that we are doing it. Okay, we can be there 24th, 25th. Okay. Let's see.
14 ounces, 16 ounces, or the Heartbinger MMA fighters gloves. Just let me know, because I got 3 of them.
And if you pussy out after doing all that chit-chatting, if you pussy out, don't come to talk to us about anything.
Dang. The funny part was that they knew they were going to pussy out. They just knew. That's so... Wow, that is so funny that he puts that in there at the last minute. Well, here's what happened, right? Walter, instead of accepting the fight, he freaking backs out. They make it like a apology video, which Abba and Preach didn't really accept because apparently Abba Fresh was they just apologized to their fans, not really Abba and Preach, right? So why is this important? Why is this important, right? Because again, integrity as a man is very vital, especially when you claim that you want to lead men, right? Especially when you are saying that you want to teach men to be leaders. Leaders lead by example, right? I'm not saying that, my thing is that I'm not saying, hey, go through with the boxing match. Look, I'm not saying he should have offered to even box in the first place, right? That is dumb. But here's the thing. Once you say it, now you got to go through it, right? That's just how we men see things. If I call somebody out, a friend of mine, if I make a bet, you got to go through with it. Unless people are going to punk you and think that you're a pussy, right? So let's see how Walter handles it. Well, we know that he backed out of it, but let's see what else did Walter do. You know, not only did he back out of the fight. Remember, where Walter is filled with Haitians, which Walter was kind of insulting Preach's background, who himself is Haitian, right? Preach is Haitian himself. And then, so what does Walter do, right? What does Walter do that every man should not do, right? It's not the specific what he did, but it was the way he did it, right? It was the way he did it that most men should not do. Let us continue.
We are at American Security Consultants, man. Shout out to my boy Peter, man.
Hey, how's it going? Pete Davila, Cedar Firearms instructor with over 31 years of experience teaching police, corrections, and military. Here for the private sector with Walter, great guy. We're going to get him trained up in defensive tactics and tactical shooting. So come on by. Just mention Walter's name. We will take care of you.
Appreciate that. And real quick, man.
And there you have it. Not only do you pussy out, you go buy a gun and then post the video on YouTube. Why? Because your ass wrote a check. Your mouth wrote a check that your ass can cash. Now, this is not remember this video, I'm not picking a side, but I'm just stating the facts, right? Don't call out somebody bragging on air, and then when that person is like, yeah, I want some of that smoke, I want some of that action, and then you go ahead and back out, right? Pussying out. What does that say to the people that are watching you, right? What does that say? It says that this guy's a pussy. That's just what it is. When you're out here claiming that you're a dominant alpha male, right? And again, I'm not taking any sides here, but I'm just saying, if you're claiming to be one thing and then you have a chance to prove that you're that thing, and then you back out and you then you do something so pussified as this. I'm not saying that buying a gun is a pussy move. If you want to get a firearm, that's fine. But after you challenge somebody and then they accept the challenge and then you back out from the fight, not only that, you go ahead and post a video of you buying a gun, sending out a message saying, hey, look, don't try me, because if you try me, something else may happen, right? We all know what that is. Guys, learn from this. Every action that you take has a reaction, right? Importance of integrity. Remember, whatever you say, right? Stand by whatever you say. Don't be a hypocrite. If you are going to say something, back it up. If you're not going to do something, don't say it, because it will come back to bite you in the ass if you can't follow through with it, right? This goes again with women, right? This is very important. With women, you have to have integrity, right? That's why I never advocate to see multiple women without them knowing that you're doing that, right? That's why I never advocate lying to women. I never advocate that. Always be honest and upfront with women so that they know what they're getting, right? And trust me, that translates into every part of your life. Okay, guys, that is the video for today. If you haven't already, guys, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. Guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.